Ny-Hellesund is a village area and outport in Kristiansand municipality in Agder county, Norway. The village area is located on a cluster of 3 main islands about 3 kilometres, 1.9 miles, south of the main harbour at Høllen. The 3 islands are Monsøya, Helgøya, and Kapelløya. The islands formed in outport because they all have good harbours and approach conditions. Ny-Hellesund has 21 permanent residents in 2015. But in the summer there are many more temporary residents who live in holiday cottages, guest houses, and boathouses. There is considerable boat traffic through the main channel between the 3 islands, Hellesundet, Helle Strait. In addition, a large number of boaters utilize the fine harbour conditions in the large, sheltered area between the islands of Helgøya and Kapelløya.Ny-Hellesund was from the 18th century known for its pilot station, customs station, guesthouses, and fisheries. Ny-Hellesund can be regarded as one of the best preserved outports in the region. The ongoing preservation of the cultural environment here began in 2009. The MF Høllen is a ferry that travels to and from Ny-Hellesund several times each day. Ny-Hellesund is also a former shipyard, called Verftet, which is now converted into a restaurant and guest house. The site is designed by artist Per Fronth.Many Norwegian painters such as Johan Nielsen and Amaldus Nielsen have portrayed Ny-Hellesund over the years. Olavsund, English, Strait, is the strait that runs between Kapelløya and Helgøya in the central part of Ny-Hellesund. According to legend, it was formed when Saint Olav struck with his sword against the mountain on the run from pursuers. In the narrowest part of Olavsund, it is said that it is possible to see the outline of Saint Olav's face in the mountains. Legend says that Saint Olav built a chapel on the island Kapelløya, English, Chapel Island, as a thanks to the rescue. There are some plans to rebuild the chapel using designs by Verftet. During World War II, the German occupying military forces built a coastal fort on Helgøya. Work began in 1942 and included Russian prisoners of war in the work. The purpose of the facility was to protect coastal traffic and the west entrance to Kristiansand. The fort was originally called Norway's Little Gibraltar. The fort had a workforce of 150. It was armed with 4 10.5 cm, 4.1 in, coastal artillery guns had a range of approximately 12 kilometers, 7.5 miles. To protect the fort, there were machine guns, mortars, and flamethrowers. Furthermore, the fort was equipped with radar, searchlights, and smoke systems. Altogether there were 31 buildings there along with 26 bulletproof stone bunkers in the area. The fort was abandoned in 1945 and many of the buildings were demolished and equipment and facilities were removed in an attempt to erase its memory over the following 30 to 40 years. In 1987, however, restoration work was begun. Several of the 10.5 cm, 4.1 in, M/13 Schneider guns are back in place. Fortification, trenches, roads, and tunnels in the area is secured and repaired, so the area is easily accessible. References